YouTube was good. Hey man, it's your boy Lorraine. We hit them back to back. I still got the same clothes on because I did one reaction and we back with another. But anyway, man, we for that react to Lil Woody. Man, look, supposedly he got a girlfriend. She pregnant. So is this the end of him with his 20 V1s? You know, you're a 20 V1 demon. Let's get into it.
Yeah, man, this Scooty, man, as you know, man, I don't recall. But today I'm have a very special guest. The people been hitting me up, reaching out to me, DMing me all day. Hey, Woody, when we gonna meet your girl? When we gonna meet your baby mama? When we gonna meet this wife of yours? Whatever the case is. Can we meet her? Can we meet her? So today, guess what I'm gonna do? For y'all, I'm gonna let y'all meet her. I'm gonna let y'all see how y'all feel about her. Let y'all hear her mindset. Let y'all get to, just whatever, I'm new to this stuff. I'm still trying to feel it, get in my groove, but this girl got issues. I'm talking about real deal issues.
Hey, hold on. I don't know if we can take him serious or if this is for content. Cause we all know Woody. Woody don't too much put no female on no, you feel me? On no internet that's connected to him type situation. So man, tell me in the comments what y'all think about this situation. Right here, cause he bluntly honest though. So this could be the real deal and this could just be for publicity, which he starting to learn how to master the internet. So we finna see, man. Tell me what y'all think in the comments though.
So I'm gonna let y'all get to meet her. Her name is Tori. She old as hell too, like a cougar, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, she don't know that, so I'm saying behind her back. But she's a nice, sweetheart, you know what I mean? She's a beautiful girl, and y'all know the feet pretty. I can't take no girl serious that ain't got no pretty feet. But hey man, let's dive into it. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow the channel, shout the channel out, show me love. How many likes y'all think I should get in this video? I think I should get at least 1,000,000. You feel what I'm saying? With the struggles you did. It's your boy Woody, man. I don't recall. Woody versus Woody officials. Make sure y'all check in, subscribe to the channel. Podcast on the way. West Sam.
So we know who you is, Mr. Woody.
Hold on, man. I gotta go. Subscribe to my boy Woody, man. Subscribe to Woody, man. I fool with dude tough, man. Ain't gonna lie. Subscribe to Woody, man. Let's get into it.
I don't recall himself, but we don't know who this beautiful young lady is today, sitting next to you. So,
Sit now.
you mind telling us who you are?
I'm Tori.
Hi, Tori. Nice to meet you. And tell us a little bit about yourself, Tori.
Hey, his
from?
face is
I'm
diabolical.
from Atlanta,
Okay.
but kind of West Palm Beach, like both.
Elaborate on that a little bit.
I was born here in Atlanta, but I went to high school and middle school in West Palm Beach.
And how old are you, Tori?
35.
Okay, cool. We wouldn't have expected that. I wouldn't have guessed that. I really wouldn't have guessed that, but nonetheless.
Man, how old y'all think she is? Man, I'd have gave her like 24, 25. Somewhere in there.
How did you meet Mr. I don't recall here?
How did I meet him? I met him outside of 656, his favorite spot.
And what was it about Mr. Woody that, brought you to him? What you like about this guy?
Well, actually, he approached me, so what you liked about me when you saw me?
Man, he asked you questions, you know what I mean? So you gotta answer the question. How you gonna tell the interviewer? That's crazy, bro. You don't know what you like about me?
It's a lot that I like about you. But I thought you were talking about when we first met, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I like his approach. He was very humble.
How did I approach you?
You asked to take a picture with me. You did. You forgot?
Nah, I'm just listening to your response. I'm just letting you talk.
Yeah, he asked to take a picture with me, and I was shocked. I was a little surprised. I thought he was going to be like cocky, but he wasn't. He was real sweet. So, that's how it started. And we spent the whole day together that day, actually.
Hey, they ain't asked for all that.
Oh.
Golly, just don't spill the tea, eh?
And you said that's what you liked about him then, initially.
Mm-hmm.
What is it about him now that that you like about him now?
Well, I've seen a lot of growth because in the beginning he was a little different, but he's mature.
Hold on, explain that. What you mean I was a little different?
I mean, you was just different. You just, outside. You still kind of outside, so it was just you were just a little immature, but he's matured since we've been dating.
It's good to know that. It's been recognized.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Tori, let me ask you this: if you could change anything about Woody, I mean, anything. It could be something simple, something major. Is that something you would change about him?
Maybe his focus. I feel like he's more. Why do you look like that?
No, I'm just listening.
I mean, he's about his business, but I want him to also be about his relationship as well. Like, his relationship should come first, and then everything.
I and we know Woody, bro. He ain't taking these bras serious right now, bro. That's not his priority right now, bro. Trying to get his bag, he trying to get himself established. So push come to shove, anything. You feel me? Y'all already know. I ain't gotta say too much, but she got to know better. Got to be more careful.
Everything else should follow. So if he could like leave the streets alone a little bit and his friends, then
Got to be more careful, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, my turn to talk now. I can't hold back. Females don't understand this. They want to make it about themselves, right? For instance, she said focus on my relationship first. She didn't say focus on making sure that I never go back to the street first. You feel what I'm saying? If I focus on this relationship and I lose the opportunity that's been presented right now, as in to be able to make money for the long run, why would I focus on all my attention on my relationship first instead of making sure that I never go back into the environment that I escaped from?
well, I'm not saying
Facts,
don't focus on
facts.
business. I'm saying don't focus on the streets. Like you just hanging with your friends and doing nothing. That's what I'm talking about.
That's just what you think. You think I'm not doing nothing because I ain't spending any time with you. All this right here is content. Me doing what I'm doing is content, and it's thinking for now. Is what you think. Like, okay, you're not thinking for the long run. I'm thinking for the long run. I get this out of the way now. By the time the long run, once it get closer to later, I ain't got no excuse to be in the streets or doing what I'm doing. I don't elevate it. I don't like you said, mature. I don't. You feel what I'm saying? Changed it. It's not about me just hanging out, just sitting around not doing nothing. I'm working. Even when you think I'm not working, it's a big difference.
No, that's a fact. Like with the society we in now, the world that we have come to now, and the point we at, bro. Content is the way. Like, look at me. You feel me? Like, I done peep game. Content is the way. I'm doing reaction. I'm not a people person. I'm very antisocial. I stay to myself. Like, the older me, bro, I wouldn't have never got on this internet doing none of this. I'm not photogenic. I don't do social media. Like, a lot of these social media apps, I'm just learning. People been on here. This ain't been me. You feel me? So, even me just stepping out my comfort zone, doing these reactions is nothing. I'm not even into the editing right now. I'm giving y'all a raw and uncut. No edits, no pretty, no nothing. I literally just set up my Streamlabs, put this on, and start doing reaction. I'm working on TikTok. I'm I'm trying to get to the 10K. I'm at 6K right now. Trying to get into the creators pilot program. I'm in the TikTok shop affiliate. I'm already there. I'm doing lives and stuff. Matter of fact, when I finish this, I'm gonna go get on live. But this is the new wave, and it might look like, oh, they're not doing nothing hard. I mean, true enough, this not hard, but TikTok you gotta put a little bit more work in. But I said all that to say, when it comes down to making content, everything is content. You working. You just, you can learn how to manipulate the algorithm and stuff like that to try to go viral. But he working, so she gotta understand that she can't. She gotta.
Okay.
But to touch on that though, so like with the street thing, are you concerned that like do you think somebody will come to do something to Woody or you? Is that a concern of yours?
I mean, that's always a concern. Safety is always a concern. So when he make it home, I'm happy. You know what I mean? I may cuss him out throughout the day, but as soon as he walked through that door, I'm happy.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
glad he made it home.
Man, they wanna know how many choppers I got. I just play. I mean, I'm done with that. But when you believe in God, man, you just put your situation in God's hand, and once you believe and trust in God, everything gonna be all right. So
He's serious at this point right here, but he know how to switch it on and switch it off. You see what I'm saying? Like he done been around content. I'm gonna call him content guru so long. Like he kind of know how to play, how to say stuff, and put a little giggle around it and go on. You feel me? Like, hey man, people, boy, my food with him, man. He's smart.
when people always concerned about safety. Listen, bro. Once you walk out that door, it's no guarantee. You could be the best person in the world that don't do nothing. You feel what I'm saying? it's not a 50-50 chance that you'll make it back in the house.
I mean, that's true. I'm not talking about safety,
That's
like
a fact.
concerned about other people. I'm just saying safety in general.
Right. Okay, I feel you. Because a lot of people say that, oh, you should be scared to hang with him. Shit, right. At least you know there's gonna be some type of protection coming around this way. Hang with somebody else. Why be with a man that ain't gonna even nigga walk up like, damn, bro, your girl ass fat. Nigga like him, bitch ass nigga. Now I say it from the chat, nigga, I slap shit out you type of mic. So why would you want to be with a sucker? You know what I'm saying? Well, nigga gonna try and walk
Facts.
all
That's
over
a
your nigga,
fact.
man. Come on, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, no, I don't want that at all. I know you're not like that. I know I'm good with you, so that's not my concern.
Everybody around me good. Yeah, that was for the cameraman. I mean, that was not the cameraman, but you know, these niggas back here asking that question.
I mean, I done been around you for a couple of days, and I got to see, you know, a different side of you, and not really. I ain't gonna say
I
a
like
different
Woody,
side, but I got to
bruh.
see what I feel like people don't
He
put out
play
there
a-
of you. It's not you acting different. It's just people don't show it. Do you feel like Woody act different on camera than he is off camera?
No, he's exactly the same, and that's why a lot of people can gravitate towards him because
Facts.
his demeanor and his personality. He's just, I don't know, it's affectionate.
Authentic. He's authentic. He's him. He's not trying to be nothing that he not. He's not trying to push an agenda or a persona. Like he just, I'm that, and if you play with me, and then off camera, he just wussy. Nah, you play with him on that camera while it's on or not, he finna go back. He know it. And you play with him off that camera, he finna do you something. That's Woody, like, bro, I don't care what y'all do. If you're in the streets, I don't care if you're in business, I don't care what you do. Be authentic. Be you. Your people gonna find you. They're gonna gravitate to you. Y'all gonna rock out. Stop trying to be something you ain't. If you ain't that, you ain't that. If you is that, you is that. Stay in your lane. And let people swerve in your lane. Don't never swerve out your lane and try to fit in nowhere. If you don't fit in, you ain't invited, don't go. Straight like that.
Don't put that word.
You know that when that ain't now.
Infectious.
I don't
No.
know what it means, but I know it's in my best interest.
Don't put that in there.
Why do you think he
That
stay
nigga
away
funny.
from like? Because I see him do good all the time, but he don't really like. He not putting out. Oh, let me post that I did this for this. But why do you think he don't do that? Why do you think he stay away from like posting all his good deeds?
I don't know. Why do you not post it?
Because I do it from the heart. Everything, you got to understand is you got a lot of people that do things for attention. When it's from the heart, you're not trying to get attention from it. So you just do it, and then you just, you know, God, the only person that need to see it saw it. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. That's why I do it. I don't care. I don't care it's raining. It's that wish I was free with them when them boys in locked up. But you know, God bless their soul. I hope God open their eyes. Because once, you know what I mean, I'm just getting off topic a little bit, but it feel good to be up under my own roof. You feel what I'm saying? It feel good to be sitting next to someone so beautiful. You feel what I'm saying? She's sweet and nice, but what I mean is, when I was in jail, I used to pray for times like this. I used to, when it rain, I used to hear that rain hit the window like it hit now. I used to let tears fall down my face and be like, man, God give me another chance. I'd never go back into that attitude. I'd never allow nobody to anger me to the point where they control me. So it feels good to be able to sit right here and hear that beautiful sound out there. But back to the main thing though, you don't supposed to show your good deeds when you're doing it, because it's like, okay, you're only doing it with a purpose. You only did it to show people that you did it. But when you do it without showing people that you're doing it, it becomes, the feelings just come different. Like, and then you know that the person you're looking out for is not just trying to play you like a fool. That's why, now if I know you're trying to play me like a fool, okay, all right, cool. I don't care, because I get my blessings from God. So I just do it, and for the camera. I do it for the camera, boom. Because that's what you're doing it for. So we both, it go both ways, but I benefit more because I'm doing it really from my heart.
Everybody be asking me, man.
That's a
this is
fact.
what you
That's a
asking me to
fact.
work.
Bro, you get a month.
Are we on the topic of giving, right? And I know you just mentioned about, you know, when you was locked up, you prayed for a better day, right? Did you pray for all these 20v1s and all that? Like, did you know this was gonna transpire? And how do you feel about all these 20v1s he do?
Man, why bro blowing up the spot like that? He know this for the spark of argument. He knows she can't wait to hear this. Like, come on,
I want to
set
know
my
really how
man's
you
up.
feel about it. We'll get to him.
Yeah.
When we initially met, he was doing the 20 verses. So I didn't really have an issue with it because we weren't serious. So he invited me.
She wasn't serious. Correction.
What do you mean?
I don't got time to waste with nobody.
So you were serious from the beginning.
Anytime I give my attention to someone, I feel they deserve it, and I'm serious about giving my attention to people. So I'm glad to know that.
So anybody you give your attention to, you serious about them?
Shoot the dice. Go, roll. He asked you a question. Go ahead.
I mean, I'm just asking.
We ain't gonna do that on camera now.
Okay.
We're not gonna do that.
Okay, so
I cut up.
and I will too. What else? What you ask me?
See, like he asked you how you feel about the 20 verse. Even I remember what he asked.
Okay, so the 20 verses, I don't like them anymore. In the beginning, I didn't like it then either, but I didn't have a say so. I didn't feel like, but right now I don't like them. He need to stop doing them because I'm getting tired of it. What? Say it.
So that's that mind bag.
And all that touching, I don't like when anyone's touching him, and I don't like him touching people at all. None whatsoever.
If I was making my money like this is a job. You feel me? I came for nothing. I used to call people like, hey, I'm home. Can you give me $10 to get something to eat? I got bills to pay. I got to do this. I got kids to feed. So now guess what I got to make sure? I got to make sure I don't ever be in a position where I have to pick up a phone and be like, can you give me some money to get something to eat? So at the end of the day, if this how you met me and this what was paying the bill, you got to understand this is business. This is not personal. So when you try to make everything I do personal, it ain't like I'm going home with these girls, taking them on the dates and all this stuff. That job, when they gave me that payment and they said, okay, we done, I was just saying, I run out the door, get in my car, pull out. I got stuff to do. I don't want a female that devalue herself.
Hey, now I'm glad he said what he said. I'm actually glad. Oh boy, I'm glad he brought this topic up though. Even with Woody, he the type of dude. Don't get me wrong. I do believe he probably bust down a couple of them guys. Granted, but at the end of the day, he not trying to fall in love with them because he see them for who they is. Like if you watch him, he read them. He know what he dealing with when they come in front of him. He already know what type of time they on. You feel me? So the way he busting this down and explaining it to him, he dead right. And see, Shorty know what she met him at. You feel me? She know what he was on when she met him. So she can't come in there in the door and have no expectations for him to just drop everything he got going that's been paying his bill before she came in. Unless you got that bag, you feel to come in, you bringing a bigger bag. Or a bag that's equivalent that's gonna sustain him to stop doing a portion of what he was doing. If you can't come like that, gang, you can't expect no man to come stop doing what he doing to just cater to your needs and your wants and your feelings. Fuck it don't work like that. He been standing on 10 toes before you came. It's how he been eating. Why would I stop doing that? And then you walk out and now I'm flat back. No. You can walk out the door at any given moment. And if I stop doing everything that was keeping me alive before you came, I stopped doing that because you came. What's gonna happen when you leave? I'm calling the family members. Hey, I need $10. Man, I dare not, gang. You feel me? But
So at the end of the day, it's entertainment, and this is what it was. When I first got on there, it's like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? I didn't have a relationship. I didn't have a can of words. So it was like, and I'm not a person that just go out and talk to girls or approach females. But now I just allow the spirit to take more control of me. So this is how I make my money. So if they want to book me for a 20 verse, y'all know the number. Make sure y'all get in my email, woody@gmail.com. And I'm doing some more 20 verses if y'all gonna pay.
And I'm gonna be right there too.
hey, that's how you stand on business. For them boys that I be seeing y'all hit up, Avery B, I fool with that boy tough. Young E man, I fool with that young boy tough. You feel me? Duke, all of them, y'all be hitting them niggas up trying to figure out, oh, how I read, how I do this. I ain't stand on business. stand on business and understand that yeah mean yeah, no mean no. That's all, bro. That might told her it is what it is, and guess what she say? Okay, well I'm gonna be right there. Man, how you do that? Stand up, young boy. Come on, man.
Listen, Felicia. July 5th, pool party.
Stand on
Let's enjoy it.
business, man. Stand
Also,
on
July
business.
25th, my birthday. I will be hosting a pool party with 1017 Tim the Dunn for my birthday. Ladies, y'all know how we come through. Don Julio all night.
So is that something we could see then in the future? If she say she gonna be right there, is that something we gonna see in the future? A lot more content of y'all together?
That's crazy because a couple guys, YouTubers reached out to me, wanted to do a 20th verse with me and her, but I already know how they gonna go. No, I ain't,
How will it go?
I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Next. Matter of fact, I'm just sending you to the left. Give me a damn balloon.
So what kind of content would you? I know you don't like the 20v1s with him. What kind of stuff would you like to see him in? Because you see him more than all of us. Really, what kind of stuff do you think?
This thing just so jealous, man.
I'm not jealous at all. Not one bit.
Remember that.
I'm not. You know I'm not. I just let you know what I don't like.
Touche.
He asked you a question.
Oh, as far as the content, I don't know. I think he need to do something outside of women. Like, if he do something with me or, like, the stuff that he's doing with Tim, I like that. Like, the little skits and stuff, those are nice. But
You just complain about me hanging in the street with my homeboys. Which one
I
is it?
never complain about you doing actual work with Tim. Now, if you just hanging in the streets with your homeboys, yeah, that's a different story.
At this point, I feel like I'm pregnant too, bro. Like you know how they want to make they emotion because they about to have a baby. But listen, at this point, bro, like, she done scratched the hair off my head.
Boy, you ain't even.
I had a afro last week. And you just sit here laughing. You just so giggly.
Okay.
But I'm going to get the content and the money. Whatever the people say they want, as long as I ain't got to do that Hollywood stuff, I'm
The
showing
people,
up.
they're tired of seeing you with females.
You tired of me. You said you was tired of me.
Okay, the people are too.
How you know?
They want to see more of you and me, or you actually doing some skits or something else.
So
They
can I
don't
ask
wanna
you
see
this?
those
Can I ask you a question?
females.
With that being said, can we possibly in the future see like some marriage content or some wedding content in the future?
Oh, yes, Mr. Man here.
Hey yo. Hey, so it's funny to me because I know Woody, or I know about Woody. I got my ideal of Woody, and the the marriage content just blew me, and I know it blew him. So I digress.
Do you see you and Woody getting married?
I can see that. Do you?
If that's what God got in store for me.
Okay, but it's still up to you though too. God could have it in store, but do you feel that you could see us married?
I don't like my peace to be provoked.
So is that a no?
Excuse me? But I'm talking. You had your chance.
Okay.
I don't like for my peace to be provoked. So once you gonna mess with my peace, I be thinking about picking up my peace.
See, that's the thing. Y'all men always talking about y'all peace, but what about the woman's peace of mind? Like, we're
That's not gonna work. If they last long, and this ain't me wishing no bad on them at all, but she's a typical woman right now, and this ain't me degrading women at all. I love women, but she's the typical right now for this generation. She's so self-centered, it's diabolical. You feel me? And she gonna become she the type that'll be real bitter once it's all said and done. You feel me? So I don't see them getting married type situation. I don't see them lasting crazy long. And say they do separate, she gonna be a bitter baby mama type situation. That's just my opinion, just from my experience and just from being very observant when it comes down to women. She self-centered, gang. Hey,
the
Woody,
ones
get
who
up out
actually
of
go through stuff. Y'all go through stuff too, but y'all be the ones out here playing. And then it affects us.
You
So
gotta
you
talk
have to
me to.
consider your woman.
You gotta talk me in a way I can understand. What you mean?
Which part you didn't understand?
Shit, none of it. You talking about? Listen, I'm making it about
I
me,
need
and you
peace
making it
too.
about you.
I need peace too,
Listen,
Kenneth.
listen, I'm making it about me. It's Woody, and you making it about you.
You-
If we gonna become one, we gotta make it about us. So if you know that I'm out making money, content, if this is what people love to see, if people love to see Woody being Woody, and he's making money, you need to let the people pay, because sooner or later somebody else gonna come in and the people gonna want to see them. So while you right here holding it, hating and all this stuff you doing, you need to understand this. These niggas gonna ride the wave. Nah, I'll just aside though, but
yeah.
I'm gonna get the money while it's here. I ain't waiting. I remember coming from nothing, and it's just what it is. So this is what they paying for. This is what they paying for. They not paying me to sleep with women. I should start my OnlyFans account.
Here you go.
I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna entertain that.
Them people
I
make
fool
$1 million
Woody,
off.
man.
Put me on OnlyFans. Just think I'm gonna show out. You know that too.
So you want me to start one too?
Hell no. What
Oh, okay.
You want to start? You want to start one?
No.
So my next question,
You some bullshit, bro.
this is for Woody, man. Like I said, I've been spending a couple of time with you, and I got to see how you feel about the content, and I done got to see like the real. You feel me? How long you been wanting to do movies and all that?
Man, I think every kid want to do a movie. You feel what I'm saying? It's always our dream to see ourselves on TV. Me personally, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm still scared to wake up. I still feel like it is a dream. I'm working on my own documentary. I'm working on my own movie. I'm working on another story about, the violence that took place in my life and my childhood. I'm doing a whole bunch of, I got a whole bunch of things that we doing on the low. But, I'm putting it out there so they can be like, God damn, what did we take? I don't recall. But it is what it is. But a movie is every young man's dream. You feel what I'm saying? And my life been a movie. It's so unbelievable but it's believable for those who walked in my path. I mean, my shoes before, whatever, however you put it. But, man, to see myself actually playing a movie, a role on TV, man, I think that'll be it. I already know, like, my name gonna live on forever, no matter what goes on in life. But to actually know that I leave a lot behind once my time comes, this is everything. Like, niggas can say what they want to say about me, but you can't take away the facts. You can't take away what I done the next man would never do. The next man ain't got the nuts to do it. So yeah, I'm happy that my life turned out the way that it turned out. You know what I mean? Despite all the criticism, despite all the hate, despite all of this stuff, I am who these niggas wish they can be. Simple as that. They can say I betrayed my niggas at the end of the day. My niggas are free. You know what I mean? No matter how nobody feel. We, in that circle, we all know what took place. We all know what's going on. So anything outside of it can go to hell. Simple as that.
So let me ask you this then, because we know you as Woody. You know what I'm saying? But do you actually like being called Woody?
For sure.
Yeah, like you accept that, embrace that name. How you got the name Woody?
My mama, yeah. So my mama, Woody. Yeah, that me.
So what keep Woody up at night?
What you say?
So what keep Woody up at night?
Hey, man, y'all can't, bro. Anybody that don't like Woody, gang, y'all just some better people, gang. He solid dude. He funny, but he full of life. And you could tell he grew up all the time. He really ain't had the moments to be able to smile. So now he's showing his tail. He's smiling, showing them teeth. Bro, that's a solid dude, man. I fool with the boy, man. I know I keep saying the boy. I fool with that boy, man.
Just the fact that I overcame so much. People want to see me down. People want to see me hurted. People want to see me so beneath them. And every time that they think they got me in that position, God pulled me out. You feel what I'm saying? And put me in a position where those same people got no chance. It's just, I don't know. I don't want to say that because I don't want people like, oh, he being cocky, he being arrogant or anything. But it's the facts. The people who I show so much love to be the main ones trying to pull me down. So at night, I just sit back and reflect on how my days go and how those who I interacted with, how they reacted to me throughout their day. You feel what I'm saying? So that would keep me up at night, just reflecting back on my whole day.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And Tori, since you here with him a lot, and like you said, you done seen him mature and grow. How you feel about his relationship with God? Because I know you talk about God a lot, and that clearly get him through a lot of what he be going through. How do you feel about his relationship with God?
I love his relationship with God.
Everyone's afraid of going to the dentist. After all, getting your smile fixed could be painful and expensive. However,
It makes me want to, get closer to God. I mean, I'm close to God, but he sets a good example of like how you should be with, spiritually, basically. So praying, he's good at praying. Wait, you just made me lose my train of thought.
God is good. I help you right there. This only answer you can give. Just God is so good that he worked with us even when we not thinking that God is working with us, and he there. It's not hard. Just let it come out. You know what I mean? You see it. A lot of people be faking. A lot of people think I be faking it. I let them think that. I don't care. You feel what I'm saying? God see that I ain't faking.
He's definitely not faking.
But me and Tori actually just got prayed for yesterday in church. Sunday, yesterday, day before, it was just recent. And she I don't want to go up there. That ain't what you need when you dealing with me. You got to be bold. You got to stand for God. So, you know what I mean? When it's time to go there, you got to be like, come on, let's go up there. When it comes to God, you just drop everything for God. And that's what I'm going to be working on again. Yo, scrimped up, man, because that's clearly a weakness for you.
So
well, I'm shy. So going in front of the whole church, that's like different.
It's not a
But as far as like being prayed for or anything like that, I have no issues with that.
I don't care where I go and who watching me. When the spirit hit me and said, "Woody, now it's the time to spray," guess what? I could be in the middle of a whole gang war. I'm gonna stop and pray when God tell me to pray. So that's how you need to be. You know what I mean? That's how you need to be when it comes to God. Anything else, second to last. Just like you say, oh, I'm over there cheating, I'm over there with a girl. What you gonna pull up and do? How you gonna act? Exactly. You need to act like that for God.
Hey, and a lot of people might see that, and this should be controversial what I say, and it might be. But when it come down to that, what he just said, I believe it. You feel me? I believe it, and I feel like everybody should be like that. And some people like, why would I do that? Bro, at the end of the day, bro, when God come to you, you cover. Because it's a privilege and an honor to even be spoke to by God. You feel me? It's a privilege and an honor to be considered by God for real. It's a privilege and an honor to even speak on God and Him acknowledge you after you speak on Him. You feel me? It's an honor. So why not? I believe him when he say it, gang, bro. Talk about God all day, every day. And the way he talking when he say when God come to me and talk, cause God will call you by your name. That's how I know for a fact he talked to God and God talked to him. He got a relationship with God. God will call you by your name. He will. If you don't believe him, try him. God talk, bro. God not dead, folks. God is here. He omnipresent. You feel me? When I believe God, man, y'all better get y'all a relationship. Stop playing that. Voodoo really helped me in some areas where I've been slacking because I've been so caught up in what's going on around me. But at the end of the day, boy, I got to tighten up too. And I'm finna tighten up because Woody just helped me, man. When I done start slacking on praying, just caught up in the way, just the things of the world. But, man, y'all better tap in that mind speaking that true.
She just find everything funny. Yee.
You even made him laugh because...
Now, it's the truth. And you know it's the truth deep down inside. This girl be cutting up. For real, bro. Been wondering why I want to hang.
What?
We go out to eat. We go out to eat one day, and some girl, look, some girl walk by like, hey, Woody. They see her right here. Girl, what she doing? She mean mugging.
No, I don't know.
Mean? What you mean mugging for, bro? Like, nah, I mean, I don't do that. Like, I like for a lady to stay a lady at all times. Know your place.
I am always a lady. I don't...
That what you consider a
I
lady?
don't act up, Kenneth.
Man, I told you, don't keep calling them.
You know I call you Kenneth.
Shoot the dice, bro. What, you got any more questions, man?
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up with this.
Cause you slow rolling at this point, man.
Cause you making him laugh.
This is my last one. I'm gonna wrap it up with this. What can we expect from y'all in the future? Any more babies or projects, or what can we expect?
I don't know if we have any more after this one.
Whew. Why you say that?
I don't know, but I got a feeling he gonna try to knock me up again, y'all. You're not?
He just.
You gonna be able to wait the 6 weeks?
What that mean?
6 weeks after you have the baby, you gotta wait. You ain't gonna be able to wait.
I'm gonna be doing some more 20 verses, so I be distracted. But anyway,
Not when his baby come.
who? I'm working.
Okay, so but no. Wait a minute. We have to share the responsibility. So
I go earn the livings while you lay on your butt and take care of the baby,
I won't be laying on my butt. It's a lot that goes with raising a baby
right?
or taking care of a baby.
So when the baby up until he like 6 months, we gonna be good. You gotta do everything while I work hard for the money. Then when he at an age where he can understand it and he need to know, then that's when I step in. Teach him how to walk, teach him how, you know, you gotta throw him down a couple of times, let him fall, feel how the ground, you know what I mean, let the ground catch him. But other than that, you know what I mean, everything gonna be good though. I gotta go earn the money. I gotta work. I gotta do 20 verses. I gotta do speed dates. I gotta interview.
Hey, clearly right here, he trolling. And some parts I think he's serious in though, but he trolling for the most part. But I will say this though, I don't agree if he did serious with this part, which I don't think so. But I don't agree with the part of him just not doing nothing at all. And not just specifically him, just speaking in general. And I'm just saying him because he right here in front of me. But I don't agree with no dude just allowing a female them first couple months or a period just take care of the baby just cause they the breadwinner. Nah, gang. I don't care if I just work 16. I'm finna go hop in the shower. Hey, shorty, listen. I go get you by 2, 3, 4 hours to yourself. Sure, I'm finna go get my baby. Shoot, the baby should be fit to go to sleep when you lay down. And if he up, shoot, just do your thing. I did it. The baby won't go to sleep. Especially when it's getting that skin to skin. You feel me? Like, bruh, don't let the female do all the work, gang. You do all that to a cornball, straight like that.
People. I gotta give those who don't have a voice a voice. I gotta get out here and walk with my people. This is something I dreamed to become. I dreamed to be a person that was able to, you know, redirect somebody's path. Like I check my Instagram, so many kids in my DM like, Woody, you inspire me, you motivate me, you changed my way of thinking. You led me from out the streets. I just got out of jail for serving 12 years, man. You gave me hope, you gave me motivation by watching you. So when I'm reading this stuff that people are telling me, they're giving me the push to keep going forward. So I can't just get in a better position and forget about these people. I gotta continue to help build these people up. I gotta continue to help unite us because they keep trying to keep us divided. As long as they keep us divided, they continue to control us.
That's a
So at
fact.
the end of the day, right now, while I'm in this position, I'm gonna take
That's a
full
fact.
advantage of it. It's not just about me. It's not just about you. As you said earlier, when you were mad and texting me, what you say? I'm so generous and nice to others. I'm that way because people need to feel that love. I know you do too. But at the end of the day, you feel what I'm saying? Our position is established. You
That's
gotta
a fact.
understand this is what it is and that is ain't what it ain't. Once you realize, okay, this is what it is, it'll take a lot of stuff off your mind. You feel what I'm saying? You sit there investigating. You think I don't know? Everywhere I go, you tracking me.
How am I tracking you?
Damn, I've been searching the car for GPS and stuff.
Oh please, now it's not that serious.
I can't
not
wait to
going
test you
off
that.
that at all.
I can't wait to test you that. Soon as you try it, it's not that serious. That's all I'm telling you.
That's completely different. But I'm not saying I want you to stop making money or stop doing business. I'm just saying there's always room to elevate. You don't have to stay stagnant doing the same stuff.
So let me ask you this question.
Just like you said, you're doing the 20 verses, right? You don't have to be the person that's making it seem like that you're out there looking for the date. You could do something different.
So let me ask you this question. Do you consider becoming a content creator?
Do I consider becoming would I consider? Yeah.
You will?
Mhm.
Okay, so what type of content if you choose to do it, what type of content you'll try to do?
I don't know. Something different, like maybe fashion, real life stuff.
Oh, what stuff I'm not doing in real life?
I mean, it is, but you're doing stuff. You're doing stuff on grounds of you're looking for someone else.
I ain't doing stuff on grounds of the millions.
But that's what
I
I'm
done
saying.
did 50
It's
million.
not always about, oh, I'm just doing it for the money. I'm just doing it for the money. Everything you do, you can't just keep using that for an excuse.
Did I
do
meet you?
something different.
Did I meet you from doing the 20 verse?
No,
Did me and you start dating off of 20 verse?
no.
Okay, what did the 20 verse do? When you first time ever seen me on the 20 verse, what's the first thing went through your mind?
You need somebody. You need an actual person.
And when I did,
I was thinking, like, how could you sit up here? I know for a fact that you're not considering none of these women. Like, this is crazy. I saw little clips. I never seen an actual full.
that's why you don't.
episode.
That's why you don't ask black people for their honest opinion, because they gonna always beat around the bush and bullshit you. Your first opinion.
That's a fact.
Your first thought was, I gotta have him.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Oh, no.
Yes, it was.
I promise you it
Yes, it
wasn't.
was. So what you doing at 656 then?
I was getting something to eat.
I ain't never seen you eat at 656 a day after we met.
Why would you?
You hear me? You hear me?
Yes,
Everybody
you
think I'm
have.
slow. In a little slow class, huh? I was smarter than my classmate. I bet you that.
You have seen me eat there. I don't been there. I have been there many times after that.
She stayed way on the other side of town. 656 in my regular neighborhood,
Wait a
Mechanicsville.
minute, because I was there early in the day. Why would I even think you were there?
So why you there early in the day?
I was picking my daughter up from school. We stopped and got something to eat, and that's how that went.
I'm Mr. Drop Your Location. I dropped low. I'm at 656. Next thing you know, 5 minutes later, she walking through the door.
Oh, please.
You right. 15 minutes later, enough time for her to see it on my story and say, let me run up there in my opportunity.
No, in all seriousness, that's just you and your cockiness saying that, because
I thought you said I was humble.
you are.
So you lying? Which one is it? Who's lying, me or you?
You.
I don't recall. Listen, as you can see though, you know what I mean? She nice, so I ain't gonna lie to y'all, like, you know, she get on my nerve more than, you know what I mean, like, oh, you thought I was gonna laugh for the camera? But she's
Oh,
nice, sweet, you know,
Hey, again, man, y'all young boys trying to goddamn me elevate, and when I say tame these women, I don't mean in a derogatory way as far as control them. Nah, not at all. Nah, but I do mean in the sense of captivate their attention and captivate their mind and make them just be head over heels for you like they be for Woody. Bro, you gotta be bluntly honest. Stop all that lying. Say what it is and say what it ain't. You feel me? Be confident in what you do, your walk, your talk, how you move. Be genuine you, this him. On camera, off camera, you can tell by the way she acting like, this him. She said it. Young bulls, young kings, confidence. Talk your talk, be honest. What's she gonna say? Nothing. She gonna fold every time.
loving person, you know what I'm saying? When she nice, sweet, and loving, I can chill around her. I can kick it with her. But when the other side come out, I be had to go because she be provoking me. Like, that shit be like, my light be dimming. Yeah, y'all be thinking I be on Instagram mad because nigga be like provoke me. But the whole time, you know what I mean? I just be like, man, I slap shit out at 100. Get my books out on Amazon right now. Books up, guns down. We tear ourselves down by trying to uphold a dope nigga mindset. We ain't got nobody to look up to. The ones who we looking up to, they ain't trying to really help us. But, you know, my whole message is today, you know what I mean, for the youth and for, you know, anybody who's watching this, trying to find a direction in life, just find God. You feel what I'm saying? God's right there waiting on you. Pray, ask for forgiveness, repent, and just know within yourself that God forgave you, God love you, and God is with you every step of the way. This is my girl. She got a baby on the way. I might break up with her after this interview.
What? Don't play with me.
But like I said, content on the way. 20 verses, everything is up. You did.
Hey man, listen. Anybody pursuing content, just go for it. Just go for it, man. Talk your talk. Tell your truth. Live your truth. but also learn how to clip form, um, and just man, just take a he clip formed the crap out of this, but it's so many different clips in here. But y'all, man, y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. Stay out the way, man. And it's up, man. It's your boy Lil Ray, man, and we out.